At Vibra Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Vibra Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Vibra Finance. We are the future of crypto.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Vibraville. Oh, it's been a crazy ass 3 or 4 days. I feel like I've been in spaces for like 27 hours out of the 24 hours a day. And just listening to all the different opinions, listening to devs, listening to people that actually are looking at the chain, looking at transactions. I'm now 90% sure I see what's going on. There were like this thing I think was planned a while back. If it isn't Richard shaking people out, I'm giving that a 10% chance. You know, the stuff that Sami's talking about right now, you know, he makes a good argument for some of the stuff he's talking about, that this Vietnamese kid did not actually, you know, outsmart Richard. But the problem is, I think he, I don't know if it's true, but these guys were saying he blasted over $1 million into pDAI at near the top or at a penny and a half ish. I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't know, man. I'm getting nervous because of Richard's tweets. You know, Sami makes a good arguments, you know, and I'm waiting to see with the joy auctions here, what happens when these things go to zero, or when this goes to zero. What happens? This is the only chance. If when this ends and it's like clearly benevolent, then all right, you know, maybe we have something here. But man, Richard's tweets, like, is he being cryptic? Is he trying to, you know, shake people out? Or is he legitimately concerned now and telling people? But the problem is these exploit videos are months old. But there's been money that's moved off chain. The only thing is if this is being done on purpose, which I don't know. I still think there's a good chance. And that's why I left like 15% of my pDAI. I had 1.2 million in January. I sold half for 300,000 for PTGC, 300,000 for UFO. Added nice chunks to my bag, thousands of dollars to my bag. Can't complain at all. And then once I saw this, I just had to de-risk. And this really sucks for me because my strategy has been to hold reflection coins. I want coins that pay me back. So I sold half my diehard, you know, at like 3.5, 4 cents ish. You know, I sold 2,500 twice, and that was painful. Like, I wanted to hold that for a long time. But if there's a 90% chance this doesn't happen, like, diehard screwed. So what did I do? I rotated it into Remember and more dominance. And this wallet now, I'm getting like 250,000 pulse chain per day. So I'm going to probably add a little. I'm going to see what happens. If it's not looking good, I'll get out of the rest of my diehard and the rest of my pDAI, buy some more Remember, and get that up to like 500,000 a day. So I figure, all right, well, I was planning on just collecting pDAI. But you know what? I guess it's not the worst case if I collect a lot in pulse chain. And I also bought more dominance because now it's in half from where the low was. So I sold not long ago my wrap Bitcoin. I've already got 0.1. So if I can accumulate a couple wrap Bitcoin and Richard does something with that and brings it up, all right, cool. But I'm just disappointed. You know, I think what happened was there were some people that were told lies that I trusted that they didn't see, or I don't know how it happened, but that's partly my fault for not digging deeper into stuff. But when you want to, but like the pDAI, the stablecoin narrative, like this, it's such a big thing. Like if we could have the first decentralized stablecoin on the world's most private chain, Pulse chain, it's like, God, how could Richard pass that opportunity up? People have been trying to do this from Do Kwon to Maker. It just fits right into Richard's wheelhouse. And man, it sucks. It sucks, and I did buy, I'm up to like 1.1 million EHEX now. And I sent it to my other wallet, but it is what it is. So it sucks taking that hit bad. But not even that, it doesn't change my plan. No, a lot of it was centered around pDAI with Die Hard and with Enki. That sucks. Well, Alien's still fine. PTGC, UFO, they'll be fine. Nexian, I think, will be fine. I know it'll be fine. It's going to do really well once they release the new platform. And then I'm going to just start collecting wrap Bitcoin and more Pulse from Remember. And it is what it is. Hopefully, Misor. Yeah, I got some of that. I'm going to buy more. Now that 12,000 of them, when this was worth like 3 cents, that was worth like almost $500. So now's the time to add more of that, collect more Finvesta. I don't think that ecosystem is near dead. That ecosystem's just starting to see its potential. OG Web Chef's crushing. So, guys, I apologize, and I'm out 85% pretty much. I think I have 150,000 in my other wallet around there, and I'm still going to be earning some from this Die Hard. Like, let's see what I have in here. 400 of them already I've accumulated, so I'm going to keep earning them. And if it goes up and it goes back, then you know what? I still have like 12,000 Die Hard. I'll be collecting pDAI from there and Enki. And it is what it is. Beast 2 giving stuff back. And that new, oh no, I got that love token in my other wallet. But oh well, it is what it is. No, it's just disappointing. This is just such a huge opportunity. It would have been, could have been, and still can be the biggest narrative in crypto. 9 Iron Capital still putting these tweets out, and no one has been able to replicate the mint. That's what I just don't understand. People can't do it. Someone was almost whitelisted access to be able to do that. So that does not feel organic. And a lot of this stuff hasn't felt organic. But when I read Richard's tweets, you can watch the exploiter sell his newly minted pDAI in real time. But then someone else is buying it in other wallets. I don't know, man. I just want to believe Richard's telling and warning people now. Like, that's the one thing I said. If Richard comes out and warns people and says, stop, like, this is it. Like, I can't say, oh, now he did where I said, all right, I'm going to draw the line. And now I can't just blindfold myself and say, oh, no, this is a cryptic tweet now. I just don't think so. I guess we'll see when these auctions go down. That'll tell. But on some good news, Spectre, something big is cooking between them and Dioni. They're creating something that'll blow our minds. I don't know what it is, but they're now green verified. I don't know what that is, but green energy and blockchain. Finally, something sustainable. It doesn't just drain your wallet and the planet. Let's go. So, we've been holding Spectre since about a quarter. It's been doing really well. Yeah, up 17% today at $2. So it was up at 6. So, and it's only a $20 million market cap. So $2 for this coin, guys, is nothing. I promise. Now, I've been holding this thing since February of 2023. Holding GPU since February 2023. Layer AI. I don't know what the hell is going to happen with that, but who knows? Some of these coins are just degen plays. It's obvious talk after the FUD. It keeps making lower highs, but after this first pump, we came down like, maybe a third of the pump. The next pump, we came down half of it. And this next pump, we came down 90% of it. So if we move up here, the next pump, just isn't looking good, guys. The liquidity being ganked. I mean, yeah, that's good. You can pump it up faster, but I don't know. I think this was really planned in advance, and these guys put a huge narrative out there, and a lot of people fell for it. A lot of people made a lot of money. I didn't lose money, but I'm more disappointed because of the potential this could have had. I know having a decentralized stablecoin that's backed by the assets on the chain would have been so big, but Flare's institutional partner is building XRP staking on Flare. Here it comes, guys. So this is all we need right now. This is why you have to be diversified. Yin and yang. For our Pulse Chain and Titan X stuff, the best stuff to hold outside of that is Flare, XRP, HBAR, Stellar stuff. I promise. So now we're going to be able to earn yield on our XRP, our Flare. We still have 12 more monthly drops of passive income. So that's thousands of Flare coming to us. Then we take that and delegate it and earn more Flare from top of that. Now we're just earning passive income left and right. And as the prices of these assets keep going up, Flare starts going up to 10, 20, 30, 50 cents, a dollar. Now you got $100,000 in Flare. You can put to work earning 6-7%. And there's, $600-700 a month. Now your electricity and your food's paid for from your Flare yield. Your XRP yield is now, whatever. XRP goes to $20 a coin. You got 5,000 of them. Now you got 100 grand. There's another $700 a year. Now you can combine that, and now you can pay $1,400 rent a month with your XRP and your Flare yield. And then on Pulse Chain, we're still going to be getting tons of reflections from Remember, from Dominance, from Anki, Alien. I just had to switch it up and just kind of rotate what reflection coins I'm in. And not a big deal. The Finvesta ecosystem's crushing. So I don't mind in the gas tank, Remember, Gas Money, Remember, the Investa, and Misor is down another 20%. So now is the time for me to buy Misor. I mean, and guys, this coin's old too. Misor has this ecosystem's been out for a while. 5 months it's been out. So it's not like things are brand new, and like all these coins are just coming out and dumping on the market. It's not the case at all. Atropa, I didn't sell any Atropa. I've actually bought more Affection, and I'm holding my Atropa. I still think Affection and Atropa are such a vital part to the ecosystem. I don't think Maria is a schizo at all. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know if Maria truly figured out what was happening with pDAI and just got pissed or this is all an act. Like, I don't know, but I'm leaning 90%. It's over. So guys, don't hold on. You gotta de-risk now. You have to. I'm sorry. In my opinion. You don't have to, but I would. Y'all Titan X is getting ready to blow as soon as ETH starts to move. I'm going down with the ship. Yeah, I am too with the last 150,000. But that's nothing now. I don't mind that. No, no fudding here. Only milk, beef, and eggs and fish with your Bybit card. Not selling. Still hodling. P dead. Sami's a cloud. Yeah, Sami's max coping right now. Pulse Chain's had the worst price performance of any L1 in the history of crypto. I wouldn't say that. Definitely wouldn't say that. I would definitely say Luna Classic has a worse price performance, but maybe not. I mean, Pulse Chain's down what? It's down from sacrifice 75%, 73%. There's L1's down way more. Yeah, bro. I kind of agree too. Yep. Yeah. Yep. You got out in front of it. And PTGC, those guys will get out in front of it. UFO, everyone will figure it out. Like, this sucks. It's a big hit for everyone, but this is how you weed out the bad actors. And now I was hearing some good stuff though in the Twitter spaces with Famous and everyone today, and B Roots actually talking about, all right, how can us all come together now and end the bullshit and do so, like, build something cool. So I actually almost wanted to jump on stage, Joe, and just be like, yo, I have nothing to say, but I'm so happy that you guys are having a civilized conversation right now. This is the start right here. Instead of people being at each other's throats and screaming and yelling. No, a civilized conversation, and it happened today. Richard Hart used a voice change and pretend to be Giga today. Bro, some of these guys are just tripping in there, though. PTGC is the way to go. Yeah, I sold 300,000 pDAI in January, like January 20th. Let's see what the price was. I want to say it was around like a cent and a half, maybe 2 cents. Cent and a half, yeah, right around there. So I sold, actually, no, I sold 600,000. So what's that? 300, 3 grand. It was like almost $9,000 more of UFO and PTGC. And now that's down a ton. But whatever. You die from there is down 50%, and then 50%, and then drop 50% 3 times. And PTGC and UFO did not do that. So I can't be mad. You know, it sucks. I feel more stupid for getting lied to. Or not lied to, but yeah, we were lied to by people that we thought we could trust, who do a great job of appearing to be in positions they're not. And I guess when you're a scammer like that, like, you just know how to get over on good people that just aren't suspecting that type stuff. I guess at the end of the day, that's like, I was too lazy. Yeah, well, you could say that, but you could say, all right, you were too lazy to get in. But if you were watching me for a while when we first got in July of 2023, which was down here, you know, we're still now up 20x. So I bought 1.5 million for like it was like $145 or something. And I just held them. I didn't do anything with them. And it was worth 30,000 at the top or something like that, which is crazy. Off 100 something bucks. So I'm glad. I got more PTGC and UFO. but the dollar amount is less right now. But I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at how many coins I have. And that's what we should be doing right now when prices suck. Didn't help that MetaMask showed pDAI value to $1. Yeah, MetaMask is, yeah, you can't trust anything on MetaMask with prices. Yeah, but bro, I was the same way a week ago, bro. I was the same way a week ago. I said, I'm not selling, I'm holding. But bro, I've been listening, and bro, there's a 50% chance it's not, at least now. So you got to scale out to whatever, whatever. Even if you think there's a 10% chance it's not, Richard, scale out 10% and put it into Remember and just start collecting this pulse, bro. You're literally getting 1% a day around there in Remember, in reflections. Like, it's wild, dude. I don't know where the stats page is for it, but people were showing me the stats page, and it's almost paying 1% a day. So right now, like, you know what? If take scale out 20%, put it into Remember, and collect Pulse for a month, and then you could buy back if it looks like it's coming back. Then you know what? You can just keep buying it back with the Pulse you earn. So I don't know, but I just don't want to see anyone just get completely burned. Stop clearing Sean's. Well, no, that's not true, bro. He I heard he put 1.2 million in, but we don't know how much that is for him or not. Is that 10%, 1%, 5%? We don't know. He could have a lot. And he has said, if I'm wrong, I'm in the casino and you can lose everything. So he is not admitting he's wrong. He's coping hard, but he has said, like, if it goes to zero, that's what happens in the casino. It doesn't pay up. Yeah, exactly. And that's where, if it does, that's great, because then I'll sell, 25,000 out of my 50,000, out of my 150,000, and I'll probably earn 4 or 5,000 from Die Hard and the other reflection coins over the next month. So I got my plan figured out, and that's what you guys need to do, is just scale out now, because the liquidity got ganked. All right, so there's very little liquidity left. So even if you realize in a week, shit, you're not going to be able to exit then. So guys, please just take some out and put it into Remember or this gas printer and just start collecting a lot of Pulse. Gas money or Remember, please, or Dominance. But the volume's not as much on high on Dominance, but it's still, I've earned 0.1 Rad Bitcoin in like 13 days on like a couple $150. So I don't want to see anyone getting hurt. Yep, exactly. The only thing you can trust is that, and people are clearly minting. Don't forget the freight train pennies. Yeah, bro. I picked up a bunch of those pennies, put them in my pocket, came home, realized those shits were errors and wheat pennies and super rare coins, and I flipped them for hundreds of dollars a coin and had a great day. So as long as you just don't get hit with the freight train, you're good. You can still make a lot off the pennies. Am I buying pDAI from Pump Tires? I already have my bag. I have pDAI, I have XRP, I have Most, I have Pump, Mars, and did I say ADA? I have like 6 or 7 of them. Well, I'll remember gas money. Yeah, bro. Like, I was holding I was holding Pulse Reflections and Pulse Christmas and Meth Lab, but the volume, bro, is just nothing like these. So, like, I just got out of those and just, yeah, I did some reshuffling. This really had to made me adjust my portfolio because my strategy was all reflection coins, but it was centered around earning pDAI because I thought it was going to $1. And this was a great way to set myself up for serious reflections in the future. But now that's not happening. So that's why you got to be diversified, have other stuff going on like the AI coins, Cubic, the Velo, Stronghold, Relios, the Axelar, Jasmys. Like, I know they're going to do phenomenal. Hedera, Saucer Swap, Karate. So I'm well diversified. So I'm not stressing. Yep. Yep. Yeah, bro. Sami's leading a lot of people to slaughter, bro. Because the problem is, my guess is he is in for a lot of money and he needs it to come back. B Roots is out though. Nah, bro. B Roots is out. B Roots in the spaces for the last 3 days has been saying it's over. Get out. It's over. I'm selling. So it's not B Roots, bro, anymore. He's no longer on Team pDAI, unfortunately. But yeah, it's 9 iron, Sami. And yeah, I don't know, bro. But you know what? You can't hate on anyone. Like these auctions, bro. I don't know how they're gonna turn out, but we'll see. Like if these when these get down to zero in a day and a half or so, we're gonna see. Like this is it. Like guys, like this is honestly it. After these auctions, once we see what happens, like we're gonna pretty much know. Like there's gonna be no speculating anymore. What happens after this? And they mint the maker. We'll see. I think there'll be resolution to this, hopefully, and then hopefully everyone can just get behind the core coins or PTGC or just something so we can all push a narrative like these. It's like Spectre's pushing with their AI coins going green now. Trading View and Spectre, all coin chart updates. Nice. But yeah, it sucks, guys. I need you to de-risk a little bit. Please just de-risk and to remember or gas money and just start collecting pulse as reflections. All right. Just do it a little bit. 10%, 15%, something like that. Just de-risk. Whatever percentage you think that Richard might not be behind it and it could be bad actors, whether it's 1% or 40%, de-risk that much. You typed like you saw this coming, saying he was right all along. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So his little video there was the ultimate top signal there when they were on the little boat, little yacht party. So that's gonna be like a meme of like I had the top party. The B Roots top party. But you know what? This is crypto, man. Anything can happen. Very few people have. Actually, nobody said we're going to have, after Q1 in 2025, last year when Bitcoin started to run, Bitcoin's going to be the only thing that runs. Solana, yeah, I'll have a maybe season, but ETH going to do nothing. Nobody would have said that. So I think it's different now. Utility's really going to matter. It's going to start to drive the institutional money. It's going to drive stablecoin adoption and money into stablecoins and into the market from institutions. That's just how it's going to go. It is what it is. You can complain about it or you can make money off of it by front running it. And that's what I'm doing personally. So smash that like button. If you need help or one-on-one consulting, go to vibrafinance.com, book a one-on-one. I'll sit down with you, walk you through anything you're struggling with, looking at your portfolio, putting together a plan, short-term, long-term. It's what I do. It's what I love. And we'll see you guys on the next one.